This collective is currently going through something interesting, aren't we? We're working on manifesting hopes and goals, right? Working very hard. I got 11/11 straight off the bat. Someone here is an Aquarius, or you could be going against the grain, a little rebellion, doing something different. Now, I did notice that this is a moment of stillness, a moment of pause, and we're not quite sure what's on the other side of this pause. We have emotional healing happening here, as well as setting some boundaries. There's some wisdom coming in, as well as the clearing of negative energies around our creativity. Could have had some creative blocks for a while. The ancestors are coming in as well, and it looks like some transmutation of energy. A divine, it's like, not divine, well, it could be intuitive nudges, downloads that lead us towards pentacles, stability, health, wealth, home, the material realm, and some healing as well. Some healing and a wish. Literally some downloads coming in from the stars. Fascinating. So, what I got going on here is we're stepping into our Empress energy. There's some kind of new beginning, especially in the realm of the material realm, that is coming in. We're in this Empress energy, this magnetic energy, drawing things in, stepping into a more creative energy. So instead of go, 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 we're a bit more balanced in this. And we also are moving forward with quick wit, clarity, have a bit of a plan happening here. And I do see that we have left some form of conflict behind, whether it's internal or no. There is a conflict that was left behind that involved logic or words. So we've stepped out of that and we have gotten to here, and that's calling this in. Absolutely gorgeous energy, love to see it. There's a transformation, right? We have the not wanting transformation to happen and transformation happening. We're in the middle, so we're right in the middle of a transformation coming in. And that involves following our intuition. You might be someone, again, an Aquarius, a bit of an oddball. Absolutely fine though. Bit of an oddball, but we like that. We're working on listening to our intuition, figuring out what's intuition and what's not, right? So we're working through that and getting into that energy. And what I notice is why you need to hear this at this time is because we're currently becoming less guarded around. It's funny because this is literally the card of not being disciplined. The Knight of Pentacles is discipline, like plugging along day by day in order to get a result. But it's kind of like we're letting our guard down around over productivity. So it's like whatever you were working towards, it just feels like it's something unconventional, where we may have been taught our whole lives that we had to work, grind away, plug away, be in our masculine energy forever and ever and ever, like running on the hamster wheel until there's flames kind of situation. But we're starting to get into the, but I can rest too and still call in what I want, which love to see it. We're opening up to that idea. Absolutely gorgeous, love to see it. And I see that's calling in, pouring, like the cup runneth over, right? Bringing in a better self-love, more better balanced relationships, friendships, partnerships, being happier in general, allowing you to make actual plans now because maybe we've cleared some of our schedule out and we're not overgiving. We're now holding on to our own cup, right? Maybe we're planning some kind of trip, maybe we're trying to go somewhere, just taking some time for ourselves. You see how it's like we're making plans, we're looking both here and here. I see that there's this key, so our more mature self, our wiser self is looking here and is remembering to fill our own cup. And then our younger self, who's full of fire and inspiration, is like, yes, I want to get from the very beginning of this stage to one of the end stages, that divine feminine energy, that empress energy. Yes. So I want to step more into my intuitive, emotional side. I kind of want to be a little mermaid. Be a mermaid. Be in my emotions. Have my cup runneth over. Right? Such a silly thing to see someone underwater holding a cup. The entire ocean is her cup, you know? We're trying to get here. I see that there's some kind of nostalgic feeling, some kind of... It's like I want to get back to... Oh my gosh, a cup of flowers, lots of cups, so many cups. I mean, this is the cup soup, but anyway. It's like I want my cup to runneth over. I want to be able to, like, give flowers. Like, maybe back in the day I had the ability to do so and I lost it along the way. So I'm trying to learn how to get back into that, how to take care of myself while still giving to others, right? And what that means is sometimes we're working, sometimes we're not. Sometimes we don't want to work, sometimes we do, you know? And that's kind of got us in this King of Swords energy, which the King of Swords reversed is, they can be hypercritical, they can be... Oh, I just realized my mic isn't on.
That's funny. So I didn't realize that my mic wasn't on. So, like, yeah, the King of Swords is someone who... Swords are all about thoughts and communications. Yeah, thoughts and communication, right? So, like, maybe we're... When my mic's not on, it's harder to hear me. So, like, perhaps we had an issue with expressing our needs, expressing what we actually want to work towards. You see how she's kind of just working here and suffering through it in silence? That could have been you for a long time, right? Now, this specific mythos is she's doing this in order to free her brothers who have been turned into geese. So it's a sacrifice that's well worth the effort, depending on if they're a-holes or not. But, like, she's going through weaving out of nettles, which are a very painful plant to work with, to free these people, right? We could have been that way. We could have worked with people who were like this, or we could have been like this. Very detached from things, very suffer in silence, not expressing ourselves, very hard on ourselves, very hypercritical of our own work ethic, of our own drive. And we could still be this way. We could still be working through... Yeah, this could be something we're currently working on, is how to not pick ourselves apart when we're not go, work. That could literally be what we're currently working through, is rest equals productivity, just as much as working equals productivity, right? So that could be something we're currently working on, that transformation aspect of going from, I have to show up in this way in order to be making progress, as opposed to I can slow down and rest a bit when I'm tired and still get the things that I want. So very beautiful. What you need to do about it at this time is learning how to transition out of that mindset. Leave behind that mindset. You want control over your life, take control over your life. It has nothing to do with what everyone tells you it is. It's what you want. You're the emperor of your life as much as you're the empress of your life, right? You decide where you go, what you do, how you do things. And that Page of Cups, where do you start? Right? The Page of Cups it's an Aquarius energy, upright. It's the person holding a fish, holding a cup that has a fish in it. It's like a weird idea. It's a creative thing that's strange, that wouldn't make sense, that doesn't seem like it's grounded in reality. And that's the way. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be realistic or logical in order to be worth pursuing. You know, it's okay to follow your emotions despite what your dad told you, okay? That change in perspective, right? We need to change our perspective here. We're currently working on it, and that's good. That's what we should be doing, because we're currently working through this, right? What sweet nothings have been whispered into our ear about how we should operate? What is now being said in our own voice in our head about how we should be moving through the world, what we should be doing, what we should be saying, how we should be looking, how our life should be going. And what do we actually want with the Nine of Cups here? The wish. What do you wish for? Right? If you had a genie here and you used up your first 2 wishes, what would be the one thing you would actually want to wish for? Right? What do you actually want? What would actually bring you that happiness? And they're telling you to go within and look at that. Shine a light on it. What do you actually want? Right? We're doing that work, but this period of stillness that we need, this bit of stillness, will bring about this. You're like, what is this? That's weird. The weird. That period of stillness will bring about the weird, quote unquote, the weird part of yourself, the part that you hide and keep hidden away, the part that we try to fix that says, oh, I can't be that, I can't do that, I can't act that way. Why not? More people should be like Miss Frizzle. I'm just saying, we should all be quirky and weird. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, that's what we need, that period of introspection to get to the bottom of what am I wishing for? What do I want? And then we should go for it. So let's get you some Oracle advice cards in order to see what you should actually do about it, right? We said our what should we do about it here, but the advice kind of guides you along the way. It gives you a bit more information. So let me make some room here and see. Now, I did have a dream earlier this last night, and it was basically about someone a lady kind of walking up and accusing me of being promiscuous, like someone who sells their body on the streets and doing drugs, which is wild. But that happened. So there could be rumors circulating around about you in that category. They could be saying that you're doing those things, or that, it's just talk. I wouldn't worry about it, but that may be why we come against these feelings, is because of energy like this, or people talking about you behind your back. Or you could be worried that people will talk about you. Who cares? They're not paying your bills. They're not in your meat suit. Why is it? It's not relevant. Who cares what they say? Who cares? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, why is their opinion relevant? So, it's my intention that if you see my face here or anywhere else that I'm on the internet, that your burden will be lifted and you will leave here feeling lighter. I am the campfire that you rest at before you go to face the final boss, which is most often yourself. So, spirits, let's soothe their anxieties and ease their fears and give them the clarity that they need in order to continue along their path towards their highest good. Please and thank you. I am using the Beast Soul deck for those who want to know. Feels relevant. So yes. Spirits of the Divine Order of the Highest Good, what is the advice for my friend here regarding the situation around their subconscious hopes and goals? Or their hopes and goals anyway. We have the Gentle Whale, introspection, depth, transcendence. You need to calm down and awaken the cosmic consciousness within you. Don't you just hate being told to calm down? That's so rude. But that's what they mean. That little mind gremlin, need to have a pause. Meditation would be super great for you. Meditation does not always mean sitting down and oming. You don't have to sit down and try to imagine a cube. Meditation can also be things where you're just doing something autonomously, like washing dishes or whatever you do where you zone out. You can do meditation that way. You can do meditation through dancing to your favorite music. Those are all forms of meditation, okay? It's whatever takes you out of mind gremlin space and kind of brings you into a much more positive space. That's also meditation, okay? Let's Let's do 4 more cards on advice for my wonderful friend here to continue their journey forward, please, Spirit. 4 more cards, please. Thank you. We have Pure Swan, elegance, purity, and tranquility. Stay classy. Accept the gift of love and beauty. Stay classy. Yes. So even if there are people who are talking about you, again, why does their opinion matter? Don't even give them time of day. Leave them on red. Don't even give them your attention. Stay classy. Cute penguin, whimsy, community, and loyalty. Pay attention to the people around you and discover the advantages of family and friends. So, well, that's interesting. Pay attention to the ones who actually care about you, the ones who don't get involved in that kind of stuff, who know that you're not that way, you know, the ones who aren't involved in the drama. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the ones who are spreading it. They're not for you. I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're the Pope. I don't care if they're your ma. I don't care who they are. They're not for you if they're talking smack about who you are, what you do, and like telling people that you do X, Y, Z. They're not for you. Pay attention to the ones who are. Pay attention to the ones who lift you up, who uplift you. That's the opinions we should be hearing, okay? And not like it's the gospel. No. The only opinion that matters in your life is yours. Truthfully. Yeah, we have the wise owl. Wisdom, perception, discipline. Make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness. This was reversed. So there you go. You need to make a wish to the moonlight and find darkness. Make your wish and then deal with your mind gremlins. Go within. Figure out why those mind gremlins are there. Why do you feel like you're not worthy of your desires? Why do you feel like you'll never get that way? Why do you feel like you alone, only you, have to work yourself into an early grave? Who told you that, and why did you believe them? Okay? Figure that out. Go within. Make your wish. Be crazy. Be delusional. Ask for something no one should be asking for, right? Because who said that you shouldn't be asking for that? A hater, that's who. Last card for advice from my wonderful, gorgeous friend here to help them along their journey. Thank you. We have the playful raccoon. Courage, problem-solving, adventure. Reveal any secrets or deceit in your life. This was also in reverse. So yes, who told you that? And why did you believe that lie? Right? What lies are you telling yourself? Why can't you be adventurous? Why can't you be playful? Why can't you do things that are kind of crazy, kooky, and weird? Who told you? And why did you believe them? And why do you continue to believe them? Interesting. Underneath that, we have Curious Hedgehog. Curiosity, energy, and productivity. Pay attention to the things and people around you and discover new opportunities. So again, curiosity, right? Stop listening to the people that their opinion doesn't matter. Listen to the ones who are uplifting you. Listen to the ones who have those opportunities, okay? Pay attention to that. Get curious there. Fascinating. And let's see, middle of the deck. Loyal dog in reverse. Oh, honesty, loyalty, and dependability. Someone will protect you and guide you between heaven and earth. Oh, that's powerful. In this stillness, you will find someone who will guide you. There's that little star. Guide you to your wishes. So pay attention to the ones who uplift you, who like your weird and kooky side. The people who like you for who you are, not the mask you wear, are the ones that you like. Those are the people we should be listening to. Those are the people we should pay attention to. We should give a damn about. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. Because that's where you find your happiness. Not in the person specifically, but being able to show up as yourself, want the things you want, go after what you want, no matter what it is. And still having that support system, Even if you have to find it somewhere else entirely, even if you have to get rid of everybody around you and then find the one, right? Find that one person in your life who sees you and all of your weirdness and is like, you're cool. That's the person. That's the person, okay? That's the person that we actually care about. And make sure that they continue to be that way, all right? Don't let them pull a Uno reverse on you. But yeah, that's so cool. Because once we find one person who sees that weirdness in us, that kind of unlocks our ability to like our own weirdness. And we don't feel the need to hide it, you know? We feel the desire to dream, to go out there, to just be ourselves because we've got somebody that has our back. Gorgeous. So yeah, that's what I have for you today. I hope that was helpful. If you're interested in a personal reading or you just want different types of readings, like what does this week have in store for me? What does this Mercury retrograde mean for me? What's going on with the new moon in Pisces? I offer those at the link in my bio. Please feel free to check that out. If you're watching this from the YouTube video when I post it later, that link will be in the description box down below. See if I vibe with you. Only go if you feel called. Always, always, always. And yeah, let me know what's going on in the comments. Let me know. If you've gotten to the end of this, go ahead and give me, show me the lion emoji. Some form of lion. I want to see the lions. Let me know what's going on, how you're feeling about it, how you're weird and kooky, what kind of crazy dreams you've got cooking up in that mind space. Let me know. I want to hear about it. And yeah, thank you so much for choosing me to be your reader today, for your time and your energy. If this is the last time I see you and you've chosen, if I don't vibe with you, you've chosen not to follow me, I thank you for allowing me any time in your life. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. I wish you so much love, luck, joy, abundance, peace, hope, happiness, and health and wealth, as well as healing along your journey. Please remember that life is an ever crooked path and you are never off of it, okay? And if you have chosen to follow me and you do like my vibe, welcome! Welcome, my weird, wonderful little friends. Welcome, I'm your people. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate you for being the type of person that finds my weirdness to be interesting. So, yeah, I wish all the same for you, and thank you for your time and your energy. I really appreciate it. Really, I do. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.